And we back with another one. Because there's always gonna be another one and another one. It's the connect work. Where these connections bring about these real collaborations, and these real collaborations bring about these real connections. When your host on the Esteem Show, IKS, y'all make sure when y'all tap in, man, y'all hit that subscribe button. You know what I'm saying? That notification bell, man, so y'all be notified when we pop in on lives on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Or surprise pop-ups. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all drop a comment. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it along to my brother. Let him introduce himself.
Peace to the people and good morning
Yeah.
to all on this great, glorious day.
Bam, 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 bam.
It is your brother.
Bam, 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 bam,
Uh,
bam.
yeah, we got something new today. I'm out on the porch. The weather done finally got beautiful around here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on the porch chillaxing. You know what I'm saying? What up with you, IKS?
You know me, bro. I'm blessed as long as he let me wake up. I can't complain, man.
What
What
happened to
can
your
you?
camera?
I turned it off because I had to do something. This wants to know. But today is always a lovely day, man. Dude, got to
Yes,
wake up,
indeed.
man. Can't complain. Ain't waking up to somebody yelling out child call. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Ain't waking up to no noise and no nonsense. I mean, shoot. Who could complain
Yes,
waking up
sir.
free, bro?
Tony got kidnapped. You know, how
Yeah,
you
them
feel
aliens
about that,
came and
man?
abducted them. I mean, they came and abducted them. You know, it happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they had a grief problem, so they needed his expertise.
Yeah, this ain't gonna go. It ain't gonna be like your regular scary movie, man. You know, you can't just abduct his big ass.
That's why they got them cattle
That ain't.
prods.
Hmm. So with the new trending news, man, what been going on in America, brother?
Man, no, my motto: mind your business. If it ain't your business, mind your
Mhm.
business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, not a lot of stuff. Browsing, going through the internet like I usually do with my old self. Come on, scrolling to see, you know what I'm saying, if I can find something funny that's gonna make my day or whatnot. You
How
know,
you feel about Gucci having the audacity to perform?
I mean, bro, Gucci don't care, bro. He don't care. What they gonna do to him? You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna,
What's the ripple effect that you think this is gonna have on hip hop, though, on hip hop culture in general?
I mean, to be honest, it shouldn't really reflect hip hop because we're talking about a person's character. You know what I'm saying? This is a character, not just, you know what I'm saying, a character that he's projecting also on his music. But that's the character. It ain't got nothing to do with the music. They ain't gonna, I don't think it should, I don't think it's gonna have an effect on hip hop. It's gonna the individual, yeah. A lot of people looking at him wrong. You know what I'm saying? Talking about he took an L. A lot of people look at
I
him,
mean,
oh, he a businessman. He married, he got kids. And then other people they looking at him, oh no, he a street dude. I never tell on nobody. I never write a statement. You know what I'm saying? People that they fail to realize when they do stuff on this probably on this platform. This is in the archives. This is going forever. Somebody gonna be able to go back and look at this and be like, oh, you lying. You said, you know what I'm saying? Walk the bam bam boo. So I mean, I don't believe you should have too much of an impact on the music culture though, bro. But that's just like my opinion. What you think?
I think it's the fork in the road. I think it'll have a very big impact on the hip hop culture in general because the characteristics have always been there. You know, civilian and non-civilian or whatever else you want to call it. But it gets deeper than that. Hip hop, to me anyway, hip hop was the newspaper for the streets. You know what I'm saying? We figured a way to communicate about our culture and the things that meant something to us. You know, with a funky twist on it. You know what I mean? We turn pain into entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Partying. And make a long story short, you know, there's been that level of separation when it comes to the, the as big as hip hop has gotten. You have a sector of individuals that are part of hip hop, and you also know that they're not street. So you can't do certain street things to them, with them, around them. None of that. That's like what's the dude name that did the got $20 in my pocket. Remember what's his name? Mac something, not Mac Miller, but
Oh,
you
it's
know,
like I got 20 son and mom. It's like kind of like a beat like that. The tempo kind of like the son,
yeah,
dun, dun.
it was party joint, but as many a white rap. All right, but go back further than that. Vanilla Ice. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that are in the hip hop culture. You know what I mean? And that's why I said, like before, people nowadays just gauge the dream as, the celebration, the trophy, what the ultimate hoorah from the dream, and they forget all about everything else that happened in the process of this. All of this was a part of the dream. And when it comes to the hip hop culture, it's a whole lot that's a part of hip hop that people just don't do anymore. Like our culture within itself, the rappers, the black rappers, should I say, again, when it started, we was all into everything together. It wasn't just could you rhyme, but it was, can you rap? Can you tag your name? You know what I mean? Do you know how to do some form of graffiti? Like, how do you dress?
Yeah.
Everything was hip hop. You couldn't be a square doing no hip hop. Dressing like, everything had a twist to it. Even if they were dressed like a college square, let's say, right? And out of nowhere, you look down and he got quarters and the penny loafers, though. You know what I'm saying? It was some type of hip hop twist. It was some type of twist to it, man. Or this is one thing that they started. Beastie Boys. Shout out to them. And Russell Simmons still dressed like a Beastie Boy. If you remember that, man. And that what they do, they wore suits and all that, but had shell toes. Still kept it hip hop. You know what I mean? They ain't have on no church shoes with the suit. So I think, again, it'll have an extreme ripple effect because a lot of the people that are part of the hip hop culture now are no longer being street isn't a verification, isn't a criteria any longer. And it's been like that a long time, and they did it right under our noses because the more aggressive we became, that hits, it's hit records, it's big, the wow factor, it always has. People created comfortability. That's what I was saying last time, on the show, certain old school hip hop that a lot of people be doing, the boom bap. People be thinking, they don't really have a market for it. You have to follow the Griselda imprint, and that's it. But that means obviously they've never been to places like Sneaker Con or not even something like that. Really think about when you listen to rap, what type of rap is it? When you really, really think about it, other than what we select, when you think of Walmart, Target, and all of these other major franchises that have picked up hip hop to promote them, what you going to catch on a commercial? Some hip hop, boom bap, or a trap song?
You ain't gonna hear no trap song. Gonna hear some boom bap.
Exactly. It's comfortable. It's like I said, while we was being aggressive, they created a whole undertone of safe and comfortability.
Ain't that like the different genres? Like you got hip hop, you got gangster rap, then you got trap music, then you got the drill
No,
music.
it ain't no genres. It ain't no genres. Rock is rock. You got different kinds of rock, yes, for different vibes, but it's all still rock. Are you getting what I'm saying? We, as hip hop, it's all still hip hop. But what we created was separation of safe and unsafe. Period.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the how they categorize it now in genres. You know what I'm saying? That's why they
That's
did
what I'm
use
saying.
the
But
genre.
this is all subliminal genre, bro. But you get it, it's still rap. It's still hip hop. It's just safe hip hop. It's safe rap. It's
like
boom bap where they are chillaxing, hey, high five in line.
When the macaroni and cheese come on, you hear Cardi B, that drip drip. and drip drip. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They talking
Even
about a cheese
even
commercial.
even 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 Cardi B at that element. Cardi B ain't that big where we at safe. I said Target, all of that. And when you boil it down, bro, you think of the beat. Think of the track, because that's first and foremost. All tracks that you're gonna hear in any one of these major establishments are gonna be uplifting. They're
Just
gonna
like that
be
drip
feel
drip.
good music, man. I'm
Just
saying
like
that's
that.
still talking nasty. Yeah, I ain't never heard that in Walmart. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I never hear
You ain't
that.
seen it on
That's
TV, bro, for the
you
macaroni
can
and
see it
cheese
on you can
commercial.
see it on all that. I'm talking about a whole different level, bro. I ain't talking about none of that with that drip or none of that. Guess what? She's a skank, and that's what they looking at it as.
The
They ain't promoting no twat drippage or no Walmart Target level. I'm talking about that subconscious hip hop that you don't even catch
I don't
what
even know
you
what the
hearing,
song
bro.
is about. All I know is drip drip. So
Yeah, that ain't in them spots. You ain't never heard no
I don't
drip
know.
drip in Walmart with no 3-year-olds around. Sorry,
I
they
don't
ain't
know.
going for it, bro. It's too many different things at play. They got to think of something that's so safe that they can play it over the loudspeakers, and you can either be in the adult section or the infant section, and it's appropriate. You know what I'm saying? See, hip hop is a way of life, bro.
Dang. You know what's so
And
crazy?
again, we
Can't
created
even
danger
recall.
and safe.
I can't even recall Target music or some Walmart music because I always got my earphones in my ear, playing my own stuff, listening to my own music.
Well, I beg anybody to click on any, and I'm talking about major. It's about comfortability, bro. And again, put yourself in a situation. Put
Yeah,
yourself in a
no, because
situation.
that's
You
like
tell
with the
yourself,
salt
yo,
and pepper in the movie. You hear that I push it when you're in the bathroom. You in the bathroom in the movies. They playing so your bowels can be all right, won't lock up on you. You listen to the salt and pepper. Ooh, baby, baby. In the bathroom.
now see, anything that's old school classic hip hop, believe it or not, even if we knew it was street, it's all still technically safe. Every bit of it. Why? One major thing, and a lot of people never even paid attention to it. Back in the days, in order for you to be major, you couldn't curse.
Yeah,
Not in hip hop, not in rap. I
yeah,
don't care how tough people want to say.
yeah.
That's what I mean by subconsciously them giving us the danger and the safe zone. Did you notice that once the game became separated and they understood drama and death and all of this other nonsense, how much money we can pull out of this, they separated the game subconsciously on us, bro. And you got so many other, and this is why we can't fight to get it back level. You got so many people now that just said, you know what? I don't have to be street. I don't have to be ghetto. And watch this, even better than that. I don't even have to know how to rap. You know why? I know how to make sneakers. I know how to make pants. And all of these other people that I used to deal with to push these rappers, I'm going to use these same powerhouses to dress these rappers and keep the machine running. And due to them being rappers with other people putting big money behind them, when we dress them, we don't start at the bottom. This is superstar gear because they're wearing it. So the bracket goes up here off top. You know what I mean? We open up a door for the profit window that's automatically in the black from the
Then,
beginning. We paying $3 for this and we selling them for $489.
because
No
back in the day,
problem.
you used to get clowned for wearing them. People used to clown people for wearing a champion sweater until Kanye wore that
Even
mug.
and even
Used to
even
get
if you
clowned. Oh, that
did,
ain't no
if
starter.
and
You got
check it though, if
champion
you if
on?
you did
Champion?
wear a champion, you still had to have it twisted. It had to be airbrushed. It had to be, you had to have some pizzazz to that, man.
Nah, not
You
after
know what I'm saying?
Kanye wore it. That mug went up and
I'm
left
talking
about the
about hip
regular
hop,
stores.
period, bro. I'm talking about before Kanye. I'm talking about hip hop, fam.
It's talking about
Hip
clothes like
hop
you
when
talking about clothes.
everybody was creative. You know what I'm saying? By the time Kanye and all them came in the game, Kanye was a prime example. Safe. He was a prime. Everything I just said, what Kanye do? In fact, I don't even have to rap. I can make clothes because I'm hip hop. But where he messed up was he involved a bunch of people that are powerhouses that are hip hop. They love it. They just can't rap, but they like the sneakers. They like the graffiti. They like the rebelliousness. You know what I'm saying? They like
Uh,
all that, bro. So he was smart enough to say, you know what? I'm going to market myself to safe. What is that? I'm going to leave the ghetto alone. You remember Through the Wire? If you really think of Kanye journey, man, think of before Through the Wire. Kanye was a mean producer at Baseline, and he was a part of the whole rock dynasty. And they was talking nothing but get money music. After he had that car accident, then the situation with his mama, it dawned on him. You know what? I'm here. I'm here with the biggest label in the world at the time. And it's not safe. Most of these dudes ain't even educated. You know what I'm saying? He made that one song, Through the Wire, and spoke about his pain. And that was a turning point. It was over after that. It was over. He learned safe. So he separated himself even from us. Because y'all tripping. It's so much money over here when it's safe. Look at this,
so you think
IKS.
so? That so you think that's why like Lil Uzi Vert doing good, Lil
Every
Yachty
single
doing
one.
good.
They went to safe.
What's
Just
that
think of
boy
this.
named
Just
Travis
think of this,
Scott?
bro. Every single one. Just think of this, bro. When we do an average event, average hip hop person, I'm gonna say with a regular record deal. He's not just a nobody. He has a record deal. The average venue, as we be seeing like Jay Prince Jr. and all them in his circles, and the average venue is going to rock at 1,000 people or less. 1,000 and less. Why I say this? This is where hip hop thrives at, in between the arenas and all that. The little clubs, the little strip joints. You know what I mean? The little spots all through America and the hoods. 1,000 people and less. Safe. Listen, with 1,000 people or less, anybody would say, I'm 1,000,000% safer at 1,000 or less. They're at an event with 40,000 people in an open field. Alcohol, everything everywhere. They so hot. They done spent the night before the show. Everything. They woke up lit. They started getting lit last night.
Coachella, yeah,
Guess
you ain't
what?
lying.
There are zero issues. 1,000 people, somebody getting shot, guaranteed. 50-50, somebody may die, dead. You see the difference, bro? Right up under our nose.
Nah, I mean like the music, like the music. That's what gravitates the crowd. The type of music gravitates that crowd. So if you listen, if it's some shoot 'em up, bang bang music, bro, of course it's gonna be some shoot 'em up, bang bang people around that mug.
No, guess what? All of the people that you mentioned, right? They got shoot 'em up, bang bang music. Oh yes, they do.
Oh yeah,
But
yeah.
that's not what they push. That's
No,
not what they
no,
push. They
no.
push to is safe. So get you in this big crowd. So now together, when we play that shoot 'em up, bang bang, we're automatically still safe because we didn't gravitate because of this. So right here, this is what you'll call probably equivalent to venting. So now we can play that shoot 'em up, bang bang, and guarantee nobody's getting shot in here because we're gonna take it back to the party.
Yeah, because
With hip hop, man.
that's the crowd that they trying to gravitate their music towards. I feel you on that. That
The
is I
gravitational
never really
pull. But somebody was smart enough to him behind the scene and said, listen, okay, like for instance, Lil Uzi, look at the transition with him. Let me tell you how smart he was. He was from the gutter. He kept having a beef like everybody else. If y'all remember, he had one video where somebody caught him on the street and chased him down. He was jumping over counters and everything, right? That could have been the end of his rap career. Oh, you soft, and they showed it, man. You were scared. But instead, the people who supported him and said, man, get out of here, Uzi. We love you, da-da-da-da-da. He gravitated to his audience. See, watch this, bro. This is where we mess up as a culture. This is where we mess up as young men in the ghetto. Whatever we do, we don't gravitate toward the people who say, yo, IKS, I love what you do. We don't take their number and want to build a relationship. We don't do that. You know what we do? We don't appreciate the people that show us genuine love, and we go above and beyond to prove ourselves to a community that don't care about us. Going above and beyond to prove yourself to a community where everybody's struggling. And guess what? You know why you never blow up in your own community? Because your struggle is nothing new. Everybody knows it, and they're a part of your struggle. So it's not nothing new. In a new community, it's like, oh, I can relate. I got a corner store just like that. Come on now. You ever notice now with a serial? Go ahead.
It's that walk of life and surviving through that walk of life to where you get that mindset of thinking like that. But when you out there, bro, your mind ain't really like on that. If that ain't like somewhere in an environment you getting that, whether it's in the home, someone's hey, go to school, go to, you know what I'm saying? Don't mess with I better not see you with them boys. Or,
It
you know what I'm
was, but the
saying? If you're not
community
getting
got
that,
smaller. It was, but the community got smaller. Like, remember I was telling you yesterday, I said one thing that we got, and I'm going to start pushing that, is the moral compass. I'm going to stop just insinuating, because that's what we have. It ain't we keep on saying, yo, man, that's a time that passed. How is it a time that passed when we know it? We live it. So you might as well enjoy it. I have that choice every day to go by the old school moral compass or the new one. And today I'm choosing the old one. But my point is, brother, even back then, this is what I meant by the undertone, the manipulation that we did to ourselves, and we allowed them to do just with a couple of hours. Even back then, brother, we used to tell, wouldn't have been no YN in our era. Yeah, it was a few that rolled, but wouldn't have been a normal thing. Why? Because you a kid, get off the block. We grown, man. What you doing over here? And we had the balls to say, you know what? You're great at this. Play ball, man. And I'm going to put some time behind you. I'm going to put a couple hours behind you, but whatever it may be. Yo, you draw. Yo, man, people would supported you back there. Genuinely. You know what I'm saying? The moral compass was alive, man. Nah, man, I understand your pop's a fiend, but you ain't going to be on this block, little man. I know you do football. I know you do such and such. Yo, I did that myself. Shout out Wes, man. Wes was going through a situation in life. The world bomb, man. Yo, he loved football. You know what I'm saying? And I had to spizzle, bro. I'm thinking that's it. Balling, that's all. But, man, I also had the studio on the back porch. Remember I told you no matter where I live, I always got equipment. That's something that's a part of me. But back on there, I had the house couch, the long living room couch and everything. So it was like, you know what? Your people's going through something or whatever else have you, and ain't nothing consistent, you can rock out here, fam. And not only rock out, but I ain't just gonna have you in trap zone at all. You know what I'm saying? Help you get your jerseys, your equipment you need, and you can literally go and do your thing every day. Go to school, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Roof over your head, food, clothing, shelf, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that, but when we don't have that, the average dude nowadays, you seen what happened? Look at what Pooh. Look at what Pooh Shiesty. OG, you've been his age already. He never been yours. And he a whole of a meal ticket. Why you gonna be his ride? Why are you and your son Cody's? Nah, see what I mean? Nowadays, people want to be down instead of, I'm your father.
That's because parents trying to be friends.
Exactly,
you know
man. I ain't supposed to
and that's
be
crazy. Because I was talking to my wife. We was talking about that like a couple of days ago, bro. That's crazy. Like, how some people end up getting, we grew up, man. I done got my ass whooped from the neighbors down the street all the way up to my house.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done got my parents whooped, and they don't even touch their kids. Don't touch my kids. Don't even whoop the kids. And then they wonder why they don't listen, or why they'll talk back to them, or why they'll jump bad to them and all that. And then you being grown. Because you got to look at it. You got some of these grown adults that get on TV about their child. Yeah, oh, dog, my child ain't no punk. My child a stepper. You know what I'm saying? Congratulating their child doing foolishness. Yeah, instead of trying to veer them away from it. But it's mindset, bro. It's a person's mindset. Either a lot of
Mhm.
people always say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. Or Popeye, that's all I can stand, but I can't stand no more. And then he squeeze the can of pit in, eat spinach, start whooping, start whooping on people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this
Yeah, I
is
think
go ahead, bro.
no. Go ahead. I was saying, yo, bringing it back to the effect that this Gucci situation is going to have, man. It is already, the doors have already opened up. A civilian. You can't tell me I can't be a part of rap because I'm not a street dude. The doors have already opened up for that.
Been
But
opening up.
now the level of, like, for instance, just a lot of people tied to telling in the rap game.
Mhm.
So in a crazy way, I think this is the funny thing. I think it's going to have an adverse effect and a very mature effect. Honestly, I think it's going. Right now, it's shaking the moral compass to the point where I think in a good, I say a year or so. You know what I mean? People such as like D1. You heard of D1? Light skinned dude. He's a
Nah.
rapper, a professor, and an activist. Like, got light skin with the dreads. You know what I'm saying? But he has nothing but positive rap. Somebody like that, this is a time where things that are people that are street and really made a transition in their life, you know, like how things come back and do the 360. This is where we at right now. Like when you had said the other day, you didn't know that about Scholar Rock in the self-destruction video. We're at that point now where we coming across it's time to wake up. It's time to understand that this is not only music, but we have created a genre from the pain that this society has created. And for you to make pleasure out of pain is a beautiful thing, for one. But for two, to be able to make a business out of it and feed your family and all that, guess what? It has to be safe.
Yeah.
It has to be. It has to be consistent. Because you can't change the goalposts. It can't be, I want to be a G to get this paper, but when it come to my kids, oh, we doing tinkle
A,
time.
B, A, B, and
No,
C.
no, we can't do that. No, that ain't how it go.
That's what they call straddling the fence.
You can't do that, man. Mm.
But I mean, shoot, I mean, bro, it's crazy because I really can't recall like any events where like you had the older generations of people in hip hop telling on their crew. I can't recall any. Just the younger ones that's coming up nowadays.
Let me tell you why you can't recall it, because it wasn't no internet. But I'm gonna tell you how you knew it happened regularly. Because we'll be following hip groups, and out of nowhere they got a record, and one dude missing.
Gone.
He got replaced.
Gone.
Yeah, he got replaced.
Gone.
Yeah,
Don't feel no more.
that's
If you
how we
do,
used to see
he
it.
asked him to change, but trying
No,
to
man.
bleed your windshield white.
Straight
To
up.
50 Cent, 50 Cent, I
You
watch
see
your
the next
windshield.
video, you're like, hold up, that ain't the same DJ. Dressing the same and everything. Yeah,
Everything.
that's the Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was going on. See,
But
that's
see,
somebody like
but see,
Uncle
back
Beats.
then
Uncle
though,
Beats could have let us know that, man.
the goalpost didn't get moved though. The
No,
problem
the
got the
goalpost didn't
problem
move, because you know what?
no, the problem got moved.
Listen, you right. That's why I said the goalpost didn't move,
It,
because of
it
one
didn't move
thing.
at all.
See, we had the moral compass. You remember this? I'm gonna show you one thing. We used to do something physical and a sound effect that we did. You ready? Ooh. Ooh.
What the-
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh, no.
Just stay down. They finna get it. Watch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
about to
man.
go
Yeah.
down. What's
Come
up,
on,
though?
man. Yo, what happened to pardon me for anybody here. I'm on the porch. I can't see no chat, no nothing.
That's a big
But
ass
yo,
beat, bro.
I told you they here. See? And he trying to
Ooh,
post
see?
behind me.
Yeah, see, that's I like how you held that up. They would have been hearing me screaming like a little bo.
See, I learned. If you don't bother them, they don't bother you.
Nah, bro,
But
but
now
that's
you got my
death,
nerves
bro.
on because yo, what's
That's
so
death,
crazy is
bro.
I looked at
That's
the camera
death.
and it looked like I told you they big. It looked like a little what you call it? What you call them things, man? A drone, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nah, I'm good. I'm good. No bees around me.
But yeah, though, bro, the moral compass has shifted. You know what I'm saying? And it's on us as adults, as men and women to move a certain way. You know what I'm saying? And it was just certain things you just didn't tolerate. Certain thing, and,
Yeah,
and, and the crazy thing is, it's easy because the average person nowadays is all about attention. You know what I mean? So to disarm the average person nowadays, especially online, don't give them no attention. That's it.
yeah.
Who they gonna talk to?
Themselves like they've been doing.
And guess what? When it get empty and they start to hear echoes, it hit different. It hit
That's when
different.
they thinking they get an answer.
Yeah, the answer's clear. You know what this sound like? Dirt. You know what dirt sound like? You don't want to know. Six to dirt. They don't think
And
about that, man.
hey, hold on, Quay. Take a shout out. Take time. Shout out to everybody that popped into the chats, man. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to everybody. Who pulled up, bro?
We got our boy Dope. You know,
Shout
we
out,
got our
dope.
boy Dope, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know, man. Got all Mr. Uncle Beats
Salute
up in
Uncle
this mug,
Beats.
man. Who the heck is
Yo,
High
that's
Seal Buford?
but shout out, Buford.
What's
Yeah,
up, Buford?
that's what I'm talking about. You see what I said? You brought the moral compass back. We got Buford in the
We
building.
got a
That's what I'm
Buford.
talking about, man. Because you know
Yeah.
damn well Buford ain't no team and no
Ain't,
20
ain't no more
or no
Bufords.
30.
That's the
Buford
last
ain't no more
Buford.
Buford.
There ain't
That's
no
the
more
last
Buford. That's
Buford.
the
Yo,
last
yo,
Buford.
that's what he should call himself. Dude, what's your name?
the
Yeah, I'm the
last,
last
the
Buford.
last Buford.
I am the last
The
Buford.
last one.
Damn, don't, yep.
Then we got
He
we
better
got
get it. He better make him a
Slim
junior.
Ballin, old Slim
Hmm.
Ballin, up in the building. What's up, Slim? Then we
Yeah,
got
he a last
somebody
Buford too. He sound like
the
Slim real
the
name is like Thermos or something. You know what I'm saying?
ooh, forgive me if I'm butchering your name. Nyanika Three.
The Yannicka. The Yannicka. There you go. You know what I'm saying? The Yannicka. Shout out the Yannicka. Yeah, see
Hey,
what I'm
you gotta
saying?
forgive
Don't
me.
don't none of them exist neither. Nah, but hold on. The Yannicka, that's
I don't
about
know.
that's
That's a
nah,
cold
check
ghetto
it though.
name.
That's yo, but
That's
nah,
a
yo,
cold
no, check it
name.
though.
Come
That's
on,
ghetto
name
with
of
an
that.
education. The
Man,
Yannicka. Yo, because it kind of sounds like
that's a name with a degree.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
That's a
You know
name
what
with a
I'm saying?
degree.
But it's
I feel
still
you on that.
ghetto.
I feel
Oh,
you on
there you go,
that.
right there. There you
I feel
go.
you on
Yo,
that. I feel you
her
on that.
mom's is from the hood and married into eliteness, and her mother's a corporate somebody. Nianica.
Mm,
There you
mm.
go. That's smart. Cause you
So
know
daddy,
damn what
daddy
she
from
know.
Yale and mama from the south
Yep.
side of the
And, to,
projects.
get, and you know what? There you go.
Together,
Hold on.
they
And,
made
and
Nyanica.
the parents was sports. They was into the sports. They go to red, white, and blue. Nianica. Yeah.
Mm, mm,
Nianica. She's
mm,
an avid
mm.
runner. She's an avid runner. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
An average,
Nianica.
an average.
She's an avid runner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See now that you people
She's a
now when
track
you picture
star. She's
Texas,
a track star. That's
no
what's
one hit
happening, man.
hurdles at no one hit the hurdles at 27 miles per hour.
Man,
Unstoppable.
unstoppable.
Nianica wears size 13 in men's.
They got big knuckles. Got mechanic hands. Don't say it got mechanic hands.
No, she got delicate fingers. She
Delicate
got delicate
fingers.
fingers.
I'm
She got
talking about the
delicate
knuckles.
fingers.
I'm talking about the knuckles.
Yeah, she still got the delicate little regular lady's hands, but she do wear big dude Tims. That's all I'm saying. The Yannicka Air Max got big bubbles.
And we just lost a subscriber.
Shout out to Yannicka.
Shout out to you. Just gotta unfollow. That's what I'm talking about.
But guess what though? I'll follow you back. Mm-hmm. See, that's the thing about the internet for me, man. That ain't my major thing for me. See, I'm an old school newspaper salesman. You get me?
Set the
If I
dope.
see that
That's like the old school
I'm
vacuum
knocking on
cleaner.
the door
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I'm a vacuum
I'm
cleaner
knocking at the
salesman.
door tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want today's news? I'll be back tomorrow. 50 cents.
Mm, yeah. Old vacuum salesman knocking down somebody's mama.
Kirby.
Mm. Hoover.
Kirby.
The Hoover.
Oh,
The
you was
Hoover
hoovering it?
vet. The Hoover
You was
vet.
hoovering it? Yeah,
The one that
I'm
took the
Kirby.
bag. The one
Yo,
that took the
bro,
bags.
people ain't even know. People ain't even know. Yo, shout out my man Doc. Yo, he had the job doing Kirby. He used to come to people's cribs and do the display thing, right? So he used to come to the spot, right? And always bring a Kirby. Yo, if he wanna, hustle the job, he just needed the real signatures and what I'm saying, real address or whatever. So I got 3-4 people in the spot. That means 3-4 hours. Each demonstration is an hour, bro. You know what I'm saying? He used to come check me when he didn't feel like doing that. Because I guess you basically cleaning somebody's living room for the
Yeah, but
display.
see, on the display, you got to be slick because they only clean a portion of it. They only clean a
That's
little
what I'm saying.
section
So
of
you
it.
got to be
You got to
smart.
get
You
in
got to
the.
be
You
smart.
got
You
to
got to
get
have
the.
him
You
clean
got.
the dirtiest part.
That's
That's why I said.
when you say, "Hold on, grab that other end on the couch."
That's what I'm saying. That's what you say. When they come in for the display,
There
you
it
hit them with the
is.
living room.
There it
You want the
is.
living room done. Yeah, right here.
That one
Let me
right
lift this coffee
there.
table up. Yep. Foul is foul.
Let me take this
Yo,
this
I ain't gonna
this
hold you.
this
Yo,
this
shout
bare
out to
rug out the way.
everybody from the hood that got a Kirby demonstration and knew damn well you wasn't gonna buy that. For the
At
time they
all.
came in and they said that it
At
was
all.
1100,
No.
you like for a vacuum? Oh no, but you got man, listen, let me get the whole I forgot what you call it that quick, man. See? I gotta stop smoking bug. I was gonna call it the display.
It is like
Mm-mm-mm.
a. I think it is like a display, cause like the one cause like the one they using, you can buy that mug cheaper than the one out the box.
It's used, but it ain't called the display when they come and clean your rug.
Nah, it's like I think it's like an appointment.
Yo, that sound crazy, bro.
What's it
High
called?
is crazy. I just said the word, brother.
Demonstration.
A demonstration.
Demonstration
Dude just
appointment.
rolled by with a 4-wheeler.
Mm.
Not like regular street dudes be doing, and they be 8, 9, 12, 30 deep. He just went around the corner with a helmet on, a 4-wheeler, and a Family Dollar bag.
Sometimes you need them dollar snacks, man.
You got to love the country, fam. Bag just flapping.
You need them dollar
Word.
snacks.
But
Dollar
yo, like
snacks,
I was
boy.
saying, fam, yo, shout out Uncle Beats, man. He's somebody who has been around in the game to the point where he remember what you was just saying and how people disappear. And you was like, yo, you never seen that. Oh, yes, you did. And groups pop back and somebody kicked out the group and all that. Uncle Beats
But
understand the old school moral compass. And what's so crazy is he was a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Firsthand, he knows, the experiences that we didn't know before the internet, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
because I
Back when
mean,
everybody ain't tell
it's like
everything.
yeah, that's what I was about. That's exactly what I was about to say. Because of there wasn't no social media, no internet. You don't know exactly why that person ended up getting kicked up out that group or this happened. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know. But nowadays, man, especially you going to court, you sitting on the stand, you can see up on a person's fingernail because they pointing at the camera.
That's what I'm saying. People been doing that. This is nothing new. But when they did that, there were consequences to it. But you had a
Big
few
consequences.
that represented, like for instance, bro, this is something that no longer exists. In every hood, I don't care how dangerous it was, you always had at least one lady on the block that you knew do not sit on her steps And I don't care how terrible the hood look. Her things look nice. She had the flower pots out
Yeah,
there,
she had a
all
little
that.
flower pot. Yep. And she
Straight up, man.
be out there nosy to tell on you while she
Everybody
watering the
knew.
flowers.
Yo, you better not go by Miss what you call it. You better not go by. Yeah, you knew it, man. You knew.
Bless you.
Nowadays, bless you, Zelia. Nowadays, it's like, man, what that lady gonna do? You crazy? The moral compass is gone, bro.
Yes,
Everybody stood for that.
it's destroyed. Yeah, it's
Love it.
destroyed.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
is. It
It
is
used to be,
gone.
it used to be, it used to be the grandma in the hood. Everybody could go there and she gonna get some popsicles or she gonna take care of she gonna, you know what I'm saying? Guess what? They still there. But you know why they not doing it? Because don't nobody appreciate them.
That
They've been disrespected
then they gotta
by,
be
by
careful of not becoming a victim. Catching the
what's,
stray.
yo, exactly. That's what I mean. She probably been disrespected by somebody that she raised. Like, hold on, and your mother was an issue, and I know you. Like, I know your whole story, and it's yeah. So people nowadays, the older you get, the more you understand that if you really got a big heart, you got to keep that indoors. You got to keep that to yourself. You better put all the gates and fences up possible. You better make special keys to get in touch with your heart, because
Yeah, because
nowadays it's all about the moment, bro.
nowadays kindness ain't they ain't looking at it as they looking at that that's the come up. Your kindness is the person's come up now. But they trying to
Mm-hmm.
take advantage. They seem like, okay, if I play this person's heartstrings like this, I can get A, B, and
I
C.
can accomplish.
But then they not realizing what'll happen. Just like how you had that one dude said that thing. You may be planning on to rob this man
He may
and
be
just thinking
planning to
this
come
man,
back and shoot your
yep,
son in the
in the
face.
face, yep, for that robbery. So you know what I'm saying. That's why like my thing is this: if I greet someone and they don't greet me back, they'll never get a greeting from me again.
Straight up. Straight up, that you don't have to say hello. You know, everything starts after hello. You know what I
You
mean? And
don't
that's
have to
just
say it. Yep.
and that shows. And it's a good thing, you know, because when you say hello to somebody, especially a stranger, and they don't, you know, reciprocate it, no matter what they're going through, that's a reflection of them. That's what we learn as adults, man. So you can't take a lot of things to the heart. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody can't do something that they haven't experienced.
hmm
They literally don't know no better. But most
I
people
mean,
just figure since you older, yeah, you got to know better. No, some
I mean,
people
that's
have
even if you
never
like, you know
understood.
what I'm saying? You do this. Hey, how you doing? Give a head nod up. Hey,
Something
an
acknowledgement is key.
acknowledgement. Yep.
That's it.
Like, cause I stopped
It's
opening
many.
doors for people. I used to open doors
Yeah,
for people. Open the door, boom.
yeah, man.
And it's like, oh, whoa. I don't work here to open up these doors. It's like my job, the door opener at this establishment.
Because people begin to look at you as it's mandatory. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Let that mug go. I let that door go right in your face.
Yeah, and a lot of people, if we already know about mental health, insecurities, doubts, whatever else have you, and somebody's never addressed it and they're grown and they've been in the same exact environment their whole life, you can't expect them to know anything different because in their world, in a way, they really don't want to know. They want to rock with their comfortability in their little routine. The only way they want to know is when their comfortability is disrupted and they have to deal with outside of their comfortability because it no longer exists. Now they're going, you know, that's when you come across like racism in the workplace and all that. You know, people that they situation, you know, life wasn't life no more. They ain't calculating. So now they got to go to different places to make ends meet. You know, and that's when you can't control the cultures or the races or the nationalities. But the point is, until somebody experience it, bro, you know what I mean? They'll never, they don't understand. You know,
That's fair.
especially you know, don't forget the world of, you know, down to regular education. The average person ain't as sharp as a razor. You know what I mean? And they're not supposed to be. But nowadays, information is so readily available. Information is available for people who ain't even looking for it. You know what I mean? And it'll just bombard people with a bunch of. That's why the internet seems so interesting, because it'll bombard somebody with that
And the
has
availability to it. with
Yeah,
easy
and
access
somebody
to it.
imagine somebody like back in the days that you knew ain't had no life. They was just sitting on the steps and they have to deal with regular life. Like, yo, they got acne. We even gonna go with all that other nonsense. They had acne, mad bumps on their face. So people laughed at them. Bless you. They ain't had no girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? It was always, isolated, sitting on the porch. Now, those people are able to experience everything that the world is on their own.
Yep,
You get
be
what I'm
able to be
saying?
who
They're
and be
able
who
to
they
do
want to
things
be.
and be who they want to be. So now to the point where it's demanding. That's where that extra energy come from. Because inside they know before all this, yo, I'm not. People look at me crazy when I go into the store. Oh, paprika, pepperoni face. But online, it's like, yo, salute to the pepperoni faces. It's like 30,000 of us. You know what I mean? Shout out to the. You know what I mean? It's different. It's
Yeah.
different. So they'll let that override their reality. So now the regular moral compass is impossible for it to breathe or manifest itself because their whole life is on their perception. And the perception is off of what? A defense mechanism for their what they feel is, you know what I'm saying, or what adds together to create their insecurity. You know what I'm saying? You got to peel back them layers. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's what it is in all reality. So you can never stop it. Just like, yo, did you see that on the news this morning? A diesel face tranny, right? Goes through the McDonald's line and makes the
It's a,
biggest scene, calls the manager and says, yo, they felt so disrespectful because they placed the order. Now, you know how when you go to the order, you go to pay the window first,
yeah.
gave the credit card up. The credit card said, I don't remember the name, but hypothetically speaking, Bruce Johnson. So once they paid the paper, they was like, yo, drive to the next window, sir. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for your payment, Mr. Johnson. That dude lost it. Why would you disrespect me? Now he said that they was what they call that when they be judging them. What's the word for it? When they judging them but dissing them.
Um.
Oh, we some smart individuals, huh? Well, we only gotta be smart sometimes.
Yeah. And
But whatever it is,
thank God for the blood.
discriminating. She's like, yo, they discriminating against me. So he like, yo, how's somebody discriminating against you? Because you insistently calling me sir instead Mr. Johnson. When
Well, you damn
clearly,
sure ain't Mrs. Johnson, nigga.
yo, look. Yo, so watch this. Mind you, it's a Mexican. So he's the manager. So he like, yo, man, listen, man, I'm sorry for what my employees said or whatever, but what you want me to do? Like, I'm sorry. What now? So the dude was like, man, what I'm trying to say is even you said, Mr. Whatever, I showed my credit card. So if my credit card say whatever and you look at me and see what it is, you supposed to say what it is. And he said, but I don't know what it is. So he like, yo, man, just tell me by looking at me. You know what I'm saying? He said, well, I identify, I look at myself as a man. But he didn't disrespect you because your card said a man name. And they didn't see who was at the window. They just, took the card, said whatever, and then said, hi, here you go, sir. Thank you, sir. They was respectful. Mr. Johnson. Then he said, yo, did the name didn't say nothing feminine, so he wasn't discriminating against you. Yo, why the dude said, well, look at me. Do I look like a Mr. Johnson? What do I look like to you? What would you assume? He said, I would assume you look like a man. You got a nigga turn the camera around, bro. He had the straight diesel face, man. Like
It look
straight.
like Patrick Swayze.
Bro, I ain't gonna hold you, man. It looked like a wrestler, a diesel muscle face wrestler that just put on makeup. Like how what you call it was looking in what's his name? And they had the spinner. They had the spinning belt. Remember the wrestler that had the spinning belt? Well, any one of them. Pick whichever one you want. And they put some
Yeah.
makeup on like a Miss
Hey,
Doubtfire.
hey, I
Like a
told
Miss
you.
Doubtfire.
Like
Nah,
Pat
man.
Wu-Tang Fu, Patrick Swayze, Wesley
Yo, they
Snipes in
turn the
there.
camera. Watch, look it up. That's a big thing right now. Turn the camera. Come on, man. And the crazy thing is the voice wasn't nothing feminine. It was trying to be. Do I sound? Do I look? What would you
Do
think,
I look like? Do
man?
I look like?
Do
Do
I
I
look
look like?
like?
That's crazy, bro. That's wild.
Not only do you not look like a woman, but you look. I am intimidated by you. You are intimidating. You scary, man. You a big dude at that. How big them hands is on that little old double cheeseburger, man. Come on, man. You can't even fit your knuckles in the chicken the chicken tenders chicken nugget bag. You gotta use two fingers, fam. That's not feminine, man.
Shaking,
Oh, big
shaking the
hands,
fries,
man.
shaking the fries out like this.
You can't stuff no fingers in no McDonald's. Man, you a dude. You a big dude, man.
Ah, it's wild.
But it don't matter. You see what my ID say,
Yeah, says Bruce Jenner.
and you ain't trying to recognize. I feel you discriminating.
Says Bruce Jenner,
Well, what
man.
if I said you violating that double cheeseburger because it wasn't made to take care of that kind of masculinity? You're too strong. Fingers bust right through the bread.
Your McDonald's will get closed. Your McDonald's will get closed down. Your McDonald's will be getting boycotted.
Oh, Bigfoot. Oh, troublemaker. Word.
Yeah, that yellow M will be a blue M.
Man, listen. I don't want no trouble.
No
Anytime I see the
smoke.
shenanigans, bro, I don't want no smoke. Peace. I ain't gonna call you. I definitely ain't gonna call you Beverly or nothing like that, but I'm gonna definitely. Peace.
Yeah,
With it, with it.
Bernard.
Yo,
Bernard.
you know, yo, and I'm gonna try to make my.
Hi,
I'm gonna
Bernard.
try to make sure that my piece is so deep. It's just yeah, peace. Mm-hmm.
Nah, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it 100 though, bro. When I was locked up, bro, I didn't call them by they, I didn't call them by that they feminine name.
Me neither. I was a facilitator. I used to make names up for people, bro. Like I
Nope, I used
had
to
the
call them
one
by.
I
I
was
used to
telling
call
you,
you
I
by
had
the
OJ.
name your mama gave you. You calling
Yo,
yourself
I had this
Erica? Your
one.
mama gave you the name Eric. Your name is Eric to me.
Yo, it was this one bro that was like at least I ain't gonna say 6'2". He was at least 6 foot though. But football playing type diesel dude with double D. Man, I used to call that dude OJ Simpson. Straight up, man. They go OJ.
I met
Word
OJ,
up,
bro,
bro.
when he
Oh,
was doing
the real life?
yep, yep, when he was on that Nicole when he was going through that trial, bro. They should make us turn around and look at the wall. That nigga
Oh,
head was huge, bro. That nigga head was like this, nigga.
he was a big dude, right?
No, that nigga had a bucket head, bro. That nigga head is humongous, bro. He's all head.
Mm.
That nigga head big. I thought Jay Leno had a big head. I thought Jamie Foxx had a big head. Jamie Foxx got a big ass head too. Man, Jamie Foxx, that nigga, he looked like Mr. Mime.
Yeah. I forgot
That nigga
Jamie
open
Ray
up,
name, man. He's from Dallas.
that nigga open up the van door, go do this. I was like, big ass head, nigga. I don't care nothing about that. It was huge.
See, I ain't bring my fly sweat out here, man. That's a wasp right there, boy.
Ain't gonna work on me.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh,
They gonna they gonna take them licks like pot. They gonna come back.
you know, bro, Gucci gonna change the game, fam. We about to get some self-destruction. We about to get some positivity. Watch gospel rap about a lot of things. They gonna open up the world of hip hop now.
Man,
Trust me.
you know what's crazy? They already starting with that gospel hip hop, bro. That the movement on
Yeah,
that, bro.
yeah,
Have you
but the,
seen the movement on
but
that?
but I'm talking about the change. The
No, that's what I'm
change.
talking about.
This
I'm talking
right.
about some look, they talking crazy, but they talking about the Lord. It's wild.
Yeah, but we ain't get to witness some change. See, hip hop is young. We ain't got 50 examples, bro. You know, everybody talk about the change. Everybody talk about, finding God. Everybody talk about all the above, right? But right now, if the media paint this the right way, watch, bro. Watch how it'll be something positive for the game. Because it's gonna have people say, you know what, man? If Gucci smart, he'll say, you know what, man? I made a million mistakes as a child. I made a million mistakes as a G. And somehow I seen the light, man. I seen the light where I didn't want that life no more, man. At all, 190%. And when you so deep into the woods like that, like ain't no fight left in them. You know what I'm saying? And most people that really come from ghetto pain, especially Gucci, they didn't expect to be having the financial freedom that they have when the street and the rap and the entourages and the syrup and all that was done. Most of the time, that ain't what happened with the rap game. You know what I'm saying? You switch from what your image that the streets embrace, it's game over. Game over for you, man. You know what I'm saying?
Now,
It's game
I
over.
believe the fight just changed. You know what I'm saying? What you was fighting for before, you just fighting for something different. You know what I'm saying? The fight's still there. You just fight it. It's just, you know what I'm saying? It's just directed towards a different path. But I mean, like,
Yeah, the moral compass changed. So now you have people saying, you know what? Guess what, man? It's okay for me to change in life. I don't have to be a thug no more. I don't have to be a gangster no more because I don't want to be. I want to do the right thing, and I'm not playing both sides of the fence. So many rappers, bro, that did switch up. Watch we hear new music from them. Watch. Trust me when I tell you, man. Because that's the energy right now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to always have the civilians that's saying, nah, man, that's wrong, man. Especially like when they see Gucci out there doing that solo performance with his wife. No entourage, no crew, people, yo, you a red. You did this. Even though he deserved that streetwise. But to all of the people that never were street, they gonna say, man, nah, the brother deserve a chance, man. Everybody else get one. To feel sorry for me. Don't forget, bro, we met people that feel sorry for me as the hustle. That's a way of life now for a lot of people. Feel sorry for me. You know what I'm saying? My Jesus got gold teeth, brother. Watch and see. A year from now, we're going to have 20 people in positions I just explained. But this ripple effect, we're going to start seeing within the next 30 days. Seriously. You know what I mean? And one person that's going to be able to catapult off of all of this too, and kind of be the not the guideline, but a point of it, Charleston White, because he been saying it the whole time. Even though he crazy.
as hell. It's bad shit.
Guess what? He couldn't have got rich if ain't nobody agree with him. See, it's just nowadays, you know that the average person in the hood got to whisper that. They can't yell, yeah, great.
Sometimes, like, I admit, I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes some of the stuff he say makes sense if he ain't trolling.
Mm-hmm.
But when he in his troll mode, I don't pay attention to him. You know what I'm saying? He's funny. But when he actually sometimes a lot of shit you hear him say, you're like, dang, this man
we all know
making some sense.
We all know in the hood, you know how people say, oh yeah, stop snitching. Ain't no snitching in the hood. Ain't nobody telling. We know that that's a damn lie. And every time, as soon as you see a first 48, I'm talking about as soon as the action happened, everybody there party, yeah. You know what? Yeah, he a sucker, man. He ain't gonna do pop. 911, they shooting out here. They are shooting. These the same people that was right there.
Mm-hmm. Tay-Day and Blue Dust out here.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you, man. Where you was at? Nah, we was there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Come on, man. Come on now. 911 immediately, and I ain't talking about one person. 18, 11 people. Yep. Yeah, most people be people involved. Oh, 911. Whoa, they shooting out there. Mm-hmm. You started it. Yeah, brother.
Dude.
That's the
But that's
difference with white folks. They do not
that first
care. Listen
48
here.
fake though. That's a first 48 ain't even real, man.
It don't even matter.
Wow.
The domino
Some of it
effect of
is
events is
actually
real.
some of it is and that's what tripped me out. Excuse me. Some of the cases be real, but then some of them just be made up. Like they ain't got you know what I'm saying? Because then you said you had a partner that was on there.
I got two people that was on there.
See what I'm
Over,
saying?
over and Jareen.
See what I'm saying? Some of
Yeah.
that stuff be real, but then you got when you got what's that boy name that messed with Steve Harvey? Him and Cat Williams had got into it. They
Mm-mm.
do the little phone calls, the prank calls.
Oh, nephew Tommy.
Yeah, him. He was little Daryl, the dude with the thick old glasses.
Mm-hmm.
He was little Daryl on that mug, bro. That's when I'm looking like, oh, the whole scene wasn't. None of that was real.
Mm.
That's what made me think like, dang, why they faking this? What the? Don't make no sense, none whatsoever. Not a bit. I'll be
Yeah,
right
but
back,
the
man. I gotta piss.
911 call,
I'll be
the
back, Joe. I gotta
911
piss.
call. Oh yeah, well man, the time is up out of here anyway, man. Yo, we appreciate y'all pulling up to the Connect work. You know what I'm saying?
Ever in the eye. Talking about that dope shit.